Hey everybody, I'm in a good mood. So, you get a bonus video. And today we're going to be looking at, well, I'll tell you in a second. Being brought to you by freechartvideos.com, using time-honored techniques to understand modern markets. And this video is for educational purposes only, not intended to be any form of investment advice. I can draw lines on charts, but you have to draw your own conclusions from your own due diligence and make those investment decisions that are suitable for your financial situation. And I am not a licensed professional. You've heard me say it before. I'm just a guy that draws lines on charts. And today we take a look, and I think this is appropriate because we're almost at Halloween. Today we take a look at the four horsemen of FAS. Now I know that there's more involved with financial services and different facets of the financial industry than just these four banks. But I like to look at these four every now and then to kind of get a feel for what might be going on with the Bull 3X Financial Services Fund ETF, FAS. That's FAS, not FAZ. Actually, FAZ would be a better thing for Halloween because it's scarier. But anyway, we're looking at a couple of bank stocks here. We're going to do this briefly to get an overview. Wells Fargo. Look here. Wells Fargo has been trying to get over this long-term resistance line running for about 3 months or so. At one point, I thought that maybe this was going to be a wedge, but now it just looks like it's a channel, so I can get rid of that line. Today it closed over it. Will it keep going up? I'm not sure, but it certainly is a positive close. The key here is going to be overcoming this this long-term slide that's been taking place for a number of months. If we back out a little bit more, you can see. Well, now you can see where I got that line. I was doing this, kind of thinking we were in a wedge, but then it came back down here and bounced off. I don't know. Now I'm drawing this line, thinking this may be kind of the shorter term pattern that's taking place. So anyway, Wells Fargo actually looks to be in pretty good shape. It just needs to kick on up, maybe go back for a back test of this line that it broke back in summer. Let's look at the next of the four horsemen. Bank of America. I made the comment on a separate chart analysis of Bank of America that I thought it would find bottom around 11. At the time, it was about there. It was maybe around 11:30, 11:40, and I based that upon this descending wedge pattern. And also, if you'll, I don't quite have the right time frame on it, but we've also got a double top right here, the minimum measurement of which pointed to about $11. So when I saw this saying it's got to go to 11, and then I saw this converging on 11, something tells me that means it should bounce at 11. Now, as we look at a little bit tighter time frame, we see indeed it did bounce at 11, and right now I'm looking to see if maybe what we're forming is going to be another descending wedge of sorts, or some type of consolidation pattern that will kick back up and make a new high. If so, then Bank of America may be adding its influence as one of the four horsemen. Goldman Sachs appears to be in a channel, having broken out of a kind of a triangle here. We're looking at it maybe on a little bit too long range of a chart. here it is, what appears to my eyes to be a reversal triangle, which is kind of like a head and shoulders, where you got a huge shoulder, a little head, and then a smaller shoulder. Got over that neckline. The measurement for this actually is not to measure that. It's to go here, and this says that Goldman has a ways to go. Probably topping 180 sometime, I don't know, I can't tell you when, but that should be the goal based upon this pattern. So Goldman Sachs should have something to add. And finally, kind of the one that has always been a bad actor to me, J.P. Morgan. You know, this chart is something of a mess. It looks like a sombrero or a flying saucer. It's just kind of a very weird thing, and I can't tell you exactly what to make of it. But it looks to me like this may be setting up to go retest this line up here, just over 41. You know, it's just a very, very strange looking chart. If we take this peak and this peak and say that's a back test and another back test, that has bullish implications. But I tell you what, if this bottom line ever breaks, it's going to be pretty ugly. So whatever you think about that, this is probably the one that I'm the least sure of and have the most reservations. This is the one that scares me of all of the four horsemen. This is the one that scares me the most. So anyway, this is just a little update on the four horsemen of FAS. There they are again. And when you get a chance, go check out freechartvideos.com. This video is for educational purposes only. You know all that. Go to the website, and we've got all kinds of updates and pretty cool links. So take care, and we'll thank you for giving me your ear and your eyes.